So let's start with Pop Smoke. Before we dive into how his address got out, let's look at the statement by one of the perpetrators stating that after 5 men broke into the Airbnb, Pop Smoke, who was allegedly just getting out of the shower, complied with handing over his jewelry.
But then he even said, Walker allegedly said the teens inside the home demanded Pop Smoke jewelry, which he was still wearing, and even said thank you when it appeared he was complying. Do your homework on a respectful robbery. But the rapper born Bashar Jackson decided to fight back and rush the intruders who pistol whipped him before the 15-year-old suspect popped him in the chest. Camacho said, citing Walker's account.
Was alleged.
So y'all, it sounded like y'all popped him for no reason. Y'all did all that, caught a body for no reason. Sound like the 15-year-old wanted clout and wanted to be like, yeah, I'm a real savage. I came in there. He didn't want to give it up, so I popped him. Pow, cat. Stupid.
Just getting out of the shower, complied with handing over his jewelry, but then started to fight back. And this isn't something he told the police to help his case. This is allegedly what he told a cellmate. And this could be true, but the trigger man was 15, so under California law, he couldn't be charged as an adult. The other 15-year-old only got 4 years. What? So it seems like somebody was exploiting California's law on
So a 15-year-old boy is damn near grown, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If a 15-year-old boy go smack somebody, he know what he doing. He ain't 4 years old, 3 years old. You feel me? A 15-year-old boy know how to take a shower. Shorty know when he hungry. He know how to talk. He damn near know how to drive. Like, come on, gang. I ain't.
Minors committing crime. And the popular rumor is that Pop Smoke and his buddy accidentally posting the address to the Airbnb on social media is what led the burglars to the house.
That was bad.
If this address was noticed how people think it was, surely a friend, family member, or even a fan would have messaged Pop or somebody.
I thought about that though. Like, on fold down, like, if I post something crazy, I got a few people that's cool with me that'll be like, hey, boy, you got your address on here, boy. Delete this, boy. You tweaking. Get up out that house, boy. You tweaking. You know what I'm saying, though?
He knows.
At least 2, 3 people.
He knows
somebody.
In Brooklyn caught this on social media
other
and
rapper
called him. Now, he actually ended up taking his post down, but his friend Mike allegedly kept it up on his Instagram. But the 5 men arriving at his house just hours after the post couldn't be random. It's also
That's not smart. I never seen this picture, or I never even knew this all, like certain details he's saying, I didn't even know it was true. But I see that right there, gang. And it's look like, even sitting right here, I'm like, boy, that look like a 2033. Hey, type that in real quick. 2033 on Airbnb or something, or LA or Hollywood Hills. Type that in real quick. Figure out what that said. One thing about them LA niggas too, boy, they know all B&Bs, folks. They know what every Airbnb look like.
But his friend Mike allegedly kept it up on his Instagram. But the 5 men arriving at his house just hours after the post couldn't be random.
Right.
It's also alleged that the security system in the house was turned off. An easy mistake to make in the house.
What that say?
It's also
the back door was unlocked. It should have been locked. The alarm system should have been activated. It wasn't. His manager Mike was actually his closest friend, and he never took down his post on his IG that showed the address, which he should have. Pop Smoke took down his post, which showed the address before he was killed because he was warned by his fans.
Also alleged that the security system in the house was turned off.
I ain't gonna lie.
An easy mistake to make in a house that's not yours, but it's definitely something worth checking into after you realize you've posted your own location to millions of people.
Yeah.
XXXTentacion.
But people be thinking LA I don't know if he was thinking that, but people be thinking LA sweet, bro. People be coming to LA and like, oh, it's nice, palm trees, all the niggas be having some white girls and go to Hollywood Hills and all that. They be thinking it's lit, it's turned. No sir, ski boy, it's going down in LA. Probably more than where you
posted your own location to millions of people. XXXTentacion. Just like Pop Smoke, there was a guy with X that made a questionable decision. Now we know the story. Guys ran up on X's BMW, but the report says they demanded his chain. During this, the passenger, X's step uncle, opened the door and ran away, leaving the door open for a guy.
Why did he do that? That's some whole shit.
X's step uncle opened the door.
And I done been in real situations where my main man said, ain't nobody run, gang. We stayed right there. You feel me? Like,
and ran away, leaving the door open for a guy to get in and steal the Louis bag with the $50,000 in it. Once it was over, another man turned around and killed him. Why get out of a car surrounded by 3 men and run? Is the uncle fast? Why didn't they shoot him?
Right.
Both of these cases were solved quickly too. much faster than your average victim in
Why
Broward
didn't they
County
pop
or
him?
Los Angeles. It took 2 days for the police to catch X's killers.
Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said Cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you.
And the guys who broke into Pop Smoke's house were caught within 6 months. One of the suspects, who ended up being cleared of all charges, the body of his brother ends up being found in a barrel around Malibu Beach. This one got solved pretty fast too.
Wait, who?
Ends up being found in a barrel around Malibu Beach. This one got solved pretty fast too.
Wait. Re-say what you just said.
6 months. One of the suspects, who ended up being cleared of all charges, the body of his brother ends up being
One
found
of
in
the
a
suspects' body of his brother got found
barrel
in a
around
barrel.
Malibu Beach.
Oh
This one
my
got solved
God.
pretty fast too. They say his friends did it. This is one of them allegedly failing to rob a jewelry store, being overwhelmed by what looks like a 50-year-old man. Music festivals are dangerous, but in terms of fatalities per event, Draco the Ruler managed to get stabbed at one of the safest ones. According to an eyewitness.
That's what happened to Draco? I mean, I heard he got like hit up, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know it was happening at a festival. What the hell?
Count. There were only 2 ways into the festival. The main entrance with only 1 security guard and a checkpoint off Martin Luther King Drive. Draco
This in
had
LA?
a security guard, but he had been searched and stripped of his weapon as they entered. Once Draco and his brother Ralphie were inside the festival grounds.
Oh
6
yeah,
guys-
we know that. That's a back door then. If it's in LA, that's a back door. That's a back door. Somebody whoever security was, they knew the gang members, or the gang members paid them to let them through, or something like that, fool. Like,
and ski masks dressed in all red throw insults at the group, and a fight ensues. Now, according to the witness, he had seen hundreds of police officers before entering the festival, but as the fight dragged on for minutes, not even a security guard could be found. But the fight ended, and this led the witness to believe that these guys were only a decoy, because 8 minutes later, 113 men swarmed Draco's group and take his life. And then all in sync, removing their red hoodies and fleeing the scene. There were only 2 ways in, so even if they split up, we're still talking about 56 people rushing both entrances at the same time.
Right.
And again, we have the mixing of amateur and organized crime.
Right.
A sloppy swarm attack is something you'll see in any major city.
Right.
But the whole point of doing something like this is you think there's too many of you to be caught. But shedding
Hell
the clothing
no.
you wore at the scene of the crime and still not being caught is bizarre.
It's crazy.
Even more bizarre is the fact that the same company that hosted this event also hosted Astroworld. The 2 things these guys all have in common is that they were all unarmed and they were all signed to the same label. I'm not gonna get into
that's weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's weird.
is that they were all unarmed. And
That's
they were all
weird,
signed
bro.
to the same label.
What the
I'm not gonna get
hell?
into conspiracy theory. You sign a deal with a guy that looks like this, don't be surprised when something weird happens. And of course, the police have
That's
never tied
spooky,
these
though.
cases together, and payment of any kind for the perpetrators has never been proven. It's a devious game, the music industry.
That's spooky, though. That's spooky. And you know what people be saying, though? They be saying, like, sometimes the music industry, if you ain't listening to your label or something like that, they'll get you smoked. Cause you paying them more when you know what I'm saying? They making money off you forever now. They own your stuff. You don't want to listen? All right, man. Get him up out of here, man. He gonna blow up when he check out. He gonna blow up, and I'll make all the money off of it. That's what I heard before, which would make sense, and I wouldn't be surprised. But this video was just crazy. Do your homework. Shout out to Trap University. Do your homework.